I see. It looks like it's broadcasting. Yep. You're on
Weapon test initialized. Open fire at the highlighted targets.
Okay, that's it.
Primary weapon test successful. Weapon test initialized. Open fire at the highlighted targets. Sidearm test successful.
Welcome aboard, Agent. This is Louis Chang, Northeast Section Commander of the Division. You have been activated because Brooklyn has become
There's
dangerously
another guy,
unstable.
his name is Les Brown. You might have heard of him.
Isaac has updated us with your progress.
He had a popular radio show in like the 70s and 80s. And now he's retired. He had a radio show that was a broadcast station like in the 70s and 80s. He was like the first legit motivational self-help
Now
radio
entering a safe area.
Yeah, that was like on a. They had a you know, a daily radio show.
Best in the bar right here.
But his real mom got pregnant by some random guy while her husband was at war, right?
We're losing this whole neighborhood. Rioters are moving through in force, headed this way.
So at 6 weeks after birth,
people there.
she gave him and his twin brother over to
got
some
the
lady
call.
she just randomly met.
I'm Agent
Said,
Fei
"Don't split them
Lau,
up."
Division.
So this random lady
Activated at the same
said to
time
the
as
kids,
you.
said, well, she
Part of the
wasn't able to
second
have
wave
kids.
of us going in.
So she's like, okay, fine.
I don't
I'll
know what
take
happened
these
in the
kids.
first
And
wave,
was,
but unfortunately,
she worked at a
there's
cafeteria
still
in
lots
school.
left for us to
That's
do.
how poor she was, right?
We don't have much intel.
They
We
grew
don't
up
have the luxury
ridiculously
of failure.
poor.
Not
And
with Manhattan under
in
lockdown
school,
and
they
Brooklyn on the
basically
brink.
said
People like me.
that he was
and you
unable to learn anything.
We're
They
what's left to
basically,
hold the line.
in his permanent record,
Any
he's
luck,
labeled as
we'll have more
retarded.
to go on once we rendezvous with the
And that
commander.
that's just
More about
that's
the
it.
situation,
They didn't even bother.
about who's turning the
Basically,
streets
just passed
into
him
a
along,
war
right? He's
zone.
labeled retarded.
Anything that's going to help
technically,
us
in his
do what we're
permanent record.
supposed to do.
And he could actually, he jokes that he could actually file for disability.
Officer Hazen and
for
his
that
team are
right
handling
now.
the situation.
He still doesn't, but he
reports.
could.
If you're looking for a hot spot, that's who
So
you want to talk
this guy,
to.
since he didn't go to school, and people basically
Complete
didn't
your
like
activation at the terminal to enable Directive 51 operational status and equipment.
So he basically would hang around cities and whatnot, and he hung around a lot of poor people and whatnot, and he liked helping, you know, them, and he realized that he was good at helping other people. You know, he couldn't really figure out how to help himself, and he finally, later in life, he finally realized how he could flip that, and the way that he goes about helping people, he was going to flip it onto himself. And he wanted to go into radio because he liked listening to the radio and whatnot. So he goes up to a radio station and basically asked them for a job. And they're like, no, we're not hiring. And he literally did that every day. He said for like half a year.
Identity
To where the owner got so sick and tired of him, the owner
equipment
told him to get a
activated.
coffee. And basically hired him out of just pure, non-stop fucking harassment almost. So he hired him as an assistant just to basically hang around the radio station. And while he was hanging around the radio station, he would basically always be in the DJ booth watching what they do. And they eventually, then he would kind of slowly move to janitor and just other random stuff. And he would always, even when he wasn't supposed to be there, he would be at the radio station. So one day, like two DJs were on vacation. Somebody got sick, and then somebody was like drunk as hell. It's like 9 o'clock at night or something, and the last DJ that's available, he's drinking because he just broke up his wife or girlfriend or something. So it's him and Les Brown in the DJ booth. He's drinking like crazy. Basically goes to the parking lot, passes out.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
You gotta call one of the other DJs.
Isaac can
We don't got
intercept
nobody.
transmissions from
So
locations
instead
on
of
the
doing
map,
that, he calls
so
his
you can get a
girlfriend and
little
his mom
more
and he's
intel
like,
on what you're
hey,
getting into.
turn your radio station on because I'm about to go on the air. So he waits like 20 minutes, calls one back and he's like, yeah, I got
Riders took a
nobody.
weekly food
And
supply
they're
from the
like, you know
Brooklyn
how to
Heights
work the sticks? He's
Distribution
like, oh
Center.
yeah, I do.
They try and sell it back to all
And
the
that's
starving
basically how he
people.
started his DJ
Plain
career.
and simple profiteering on the backs of people who are suffering.
I mean, that's
Get that
not
food back.
waiting for an opportunity. That was straight clawing and scratching and punching and demanding that you, yeah. And he got on the air, and you know the rest is basically history. They hired him full time after that, and he ended up owning the radio station a couple years later.
Mission supply crate located.
Buying from the owner. Yeah, yeah. That was the funny part. probably is. He probably doesn't. To him, just doesn't care. That's just whatever. Because he had a big thing in the beginning where he says, what was his quote? "You are not what people say you are," basically. So it doesn't matter what people. Their opinion of you does not mean that's who you are. So to him, it doesn't care what people think because the schools in 1960 or whatever thought he was retarded. Location. But before he retired in the 80s and 90s, he was paid. He would sell out football stadiums.
Very secured. Hostiles neutralized.
And if you go on YouTube, you see some of those videos from then. I mean, literally, imagine an entire football stadium.
Hostile forces approaching.
These are like unheard of now. Yeah, him and his mom, before he was big, they would drive around looking at homes, and his mom pointed out one home and said that she wanted his house, and he basically remembered that, and he ended up buying it like 15, 20 years later, something like that. He basically walked to the front door and said, "How much do you want to sell your house for?" And they're like, "We're not selling." They're like, "No, you're selling. You just don't know how much you want to sell it for yet." It's just true. Someone came to my front door and was like, "I'm not moving."
Pick up more. GTF notified.
Great work, Agent. We'll get that food back to the people who need it.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if, it's a nice house and they're, pretty smart people to get where they are in life. They're not going to turn down money like that, free money. Oh, so that house, because he came up to them with the cash offer and basically just had them throw a number up there. The people that lived there for like 20-something years. They never planned on moving, so they never looked at the market on what their house is worth. So when he asked them to just throw a number out there, they're thinking of what they owe the house, what they owe left on the house, what they bought it for, and what they won out of it. They didn't think to look at what it was worth. So he gave them like $500K, and it was worth like $750K.
Agent, we've gotten word
because he came at them from a curveball that they didn't have. They were like overwhelmed. I guess they didn't have time to do their homework. They're just thinking, okay, we owe whatever left on this house. We bought for this much. Here, they probably bought it for $250, and that's where they came up with the $500. It's like, hey, we'll double our price, not realizing that the value was even higher than that, and that, after however long they lived there. Yeah. Yeah, he said he knew, he had an idea what it was worth, but he wanted to see what they would want, because he would overpay if he had to. Let's see. Oh, pretty old now. He was born in 1945, he's 71. No, he was a politician too, I guess, after his DJ days. He was he was an Ohio representative. Dude, this is the type of person I would elect public office. Someone that didn't have the best upbringing, that worked their way up through the private sector, and now has experience on how to succeed. Yeah, look at the last thing he did. He was a politician. Or this is
warning. Hostile presence detected.
No, he's still speaking. Apparently, he's speaking in LA, May 27th. Only $3,000. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you go to his website, lesbrand.com, he's speaking in LA for $3,000 a seat. I bet you he sells out.
Area secured. Hostiles neutralized.
What's clearer if I go to...
Nice work shutting that down, Agent.
Finally! Oh, thank you so much. That was...
I don't have the words.
Terrifying.
Is it clearer if I go to YouTube?
No, I need to get the hell out of here.
I usually only do on Madden. I gotta turn off the comments so or else I won't be able to play with anyone else in the franchise freaking commenting. I definitely don't let them on the headset because they will. Something about Madden players, if they're not playing X, triangle, circle. I'm like, bro, you haven't won a single game. Why are you here trying to tell me how to quarterback?
Agent, those rioters have stolen a crate of morphine. Probably gonna try and sell it or use it. We've got people in real pain who need those drugs.
It is now. It took a long time though to like buffer. It took like 10 minutes of buffering, I guess, because now it's like yeah, it's pretty clear now.
Missing supply crate located.
Don't let it get away. Come on.
Area secured. Hostiles neutralized. Confirmed. Pickup marked. GTF notified.
Sparrow 5 here. We're approaching your position now.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
I'm a point all-nighter. I should finish the website by today. And then I'm maybe 5 or 6 more. The issue is finding content. No, I mean, the way I'm looking at it now, if you have something to say, right, and there's someone out there that wants to hear it, why not get paid for it? Because that's all a blog is, essentially. That's all it really is, right? So if all I have to do is be the bridge to connect person A to listener C and get paid for it, why not?
Confirmed. Sparrow 5 is on site and ready to engage.
So Melissa is good at finding these little niches and things like the state controller's office and stuff like that, right? She's good at not ever knowing about it and coming across it and saying, hey, you know, you have money there. That would help out a lot of people that don't talk to tax people, you know? So for her to put that out there would help out a lot of people, and all I have to do is just build the bridge, which is basically just, you know, webpage. She puts the content on, someone else comes and gets it, and I get paid. In the past, every time I made web pages, it's always been what I want to hear, what I want. Well, it's not. I already know what I want. I don't need to put them the internet. Yeah, yeah. Most people don't like being shit out of my mouth, anyways. Yeah, it just aggravates them. There's one thing people hate is when they want to get sympathy from you, and instead of getting sympathy, I just tell them to go get a second job.
Got a piece here that's calling your name.
Alright, and they went and did it.
Yo, check out the merchandise. Just window shopping, huh?
Oh, not even 10. I would say the change is already happening now, and I was talking to I don't remember Steve Hernandez about this, because I was telling him this would be the first election where the media doesn't control the election, and he didn't quite understand what I meant. And I'm like, every election in the past, most people are sheep. The only information they get is from TV, because they're busy working, taking care of kids, and doing other stuff. They don't have time to really look into candidates. They just know what they get on 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock news. So the media has a big part of that. So when they wanted Bush to win, Fox News guaranteed his victory, right? When they wanted Obama to win, CNN, MSNBC guaranteed his victory. But this would be the first time where Fox and, Republicans and Democrats both hate Donald Trump, yet he's killing it in the polls. Which is unheard of. I've never seen right-wing news, left-wing news, media on both sides, bashing one guy, and yet he's still killing in the polls, which is unheard of. So, white people? But yet. Well, see, that's what I was thinking too. But if we went based on online polls, Bernie Sanders would be leading. But as of Super Tuesday, he didn't even beat Hillary. He was still getting beat out by Hillary.
For the love of God.
Yeah, because according to the polls, he's killing her, right? But according to the actual voting, she's killing him. So. The only thing, I made a joke about this, the only thing I can think of is all these Sanders followers, they don't have cars. They're waiting for Sanders to give them cars. They couldn't get to the polling place.
Agent, get that precinct back under control. If that precinct goes, we lose Brooklyn.
What did I say? I forgot what I said. I put it a thing, it pissed off hella people. I was like, I want to log into Facebook chat. You guys put low turnout for Sanders. Maybe they needed a free ride. I got like 50 private messages. Yeah, or whatever it was, yeah. And the funny part was on one of my hardcore liberal friends' pages, he was like, I don't know how they lost in Nevada. And I'm like, have you ever been to Nevada? He's like, no. I'm like, do you know anyone from your little Sanders group who's been in Nevada? No. Well, outside of Vegas, it's just basically North Nevada, which is all basically mountain people. And mountain people, they would live without a government given the opportunity. They would go full-on anarchy given the opportunity.
This is Division Command. We've got an agent incoming to assist at the 84th.
Yeah, exactly.
But all interest
That's it, funny, but yeah. And I'm like, just pay any attention to people in the mountains. They don't like to be told what to do.
That's your in. Go get them.
I don't know why you were expecting. Yeah, they're gonna shoot Hillary Sanders. It's like what's two evils, but one is just gonna be crazy PC. But they're in the mountains. They don't deal with PC stuff. They're away from all that. They're not in a big city. Well, yeah, like on his website and everything, they were like all shocked and surprised they lost in Nevada because according to the polls in Nevada, and I'm like, Mom, people don't do online polls. They just don't. They don't care.
Brooklyn Dispatch, this is
You probably have the
Division
University of
Command.
Reno.
We've got an agent
Basically,
incoming from
that's all
84.
that
But all
went on that
entrances are
poll.
blockaded.
Division, that's the best news I've had all month. Private parking garage in the back.
Got that,
Yeah,
agent?
Bundy
That's your
supporters
Go get him.
don't go online and do polls. They're out there messing with their cattle riding horses.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
I would say you could see in the next 3 or 4 years of news coverage actually dying off, like radio shows. Like flat out just not making the money, they're overpaying these talent, and they're just not on anymore. But if you look at like someone like Alex Jones, see that's his popularity. He went from a joke to being taken seriously in the last like 5 years. The big three networks, say 7, 8 years ago, they would never mention him. They would never even talk about him. He's a joke. In the journalism world, he's someone who just basically doesn't fact check. But in the last couple of years, they've been coming off his stuff.
Hostiles incoming.
Even like the new X-Files show, that guy, that character they made, he's basically Alex Jones, right?
Nice shot.
I thought about he looks more like Glenn Beck and talks like him, but based on the off-the-wall craziness, yeah, I'd say it's more like Alex Jones. He might be a comic. Yeah, whereas Alex Jones has always been radio and online.
They're just gonna keep charging. Yeah, some nice shooting there.
I'm thinking about it. I just spent 170 for this website, which I'm not finished yet. Maybe after I finish it, then I'll feel a little better about dropping another $60. And I'm already thinking about the second I'm done with this. Basically, until I go back to work, I want to have like 5 or 6 websites up and running. That's what I'm getting. That's just, I'm not going to count that. To me, that's just coincidence. But basically, what I noticed, the blogs that I go to, I don't intend to go to it. I'm on Facebook, something pops up and it'll be like the 10 worst car crashes or something stupid like that. I click on that, I go to their page and watch a YouTube video. So they don't even have to create content. They're just finding content and then putting it on a social media network. But it's enough for me to click on it for 5 seconds, right? I'm thinking about making these pages so simple that it's just one page. And then it has just news feeds just all the way down infinite, or an infinite scroll. So you don't have to click around or anything, you just scroll up and down. And I'm thinking for cell phones, that's actually better. You just scroll up and down.
Screw that.
be right back. I just had a brain moment. I'm going about this all wrong. I'm trying to make a website based on computers. Most people, I just told you how I go on most people's blogs on Facebook on my phone. So I need to redo this to make it just mobile friendly. And just scrolling up and down with your thumb, and that's not how to click on the tunnel links. Because right now I have it as traditional webpage, which is title, 15 links underneath, and that's it. What I need to do is break this into categories and just have it, the entire website in one design. Scrolls. And I just gotta make sure all the graphics and everything is mobile friendly, and I will be done with this in an hour or two. If I built a the hell is I gonna do this?
Hostiles detected.
What phone do you have? You have a Galaxy or an iPhone? How hard would it be for you at work for a couple of dishes here and there just to take a picture of it and then just write what went into it? Yeah. I mean, basically just sit there, snap a picture of it, and then just log into WordPress and then just type what went into it, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, and I would set the website as a daily food blog, basically just get people to look at food. And then I would just basically link it to Facebook.
Thanks for looking out for us. You're an inspiration to us all.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
Just taking what I can virus.
I would call it... I'm thinking something along the lines of a daily food. Yeah, the AI is not. Why is the guy with the bat the most freaking dangerous in a world of guns? With the guy with the bat, yeah.
Warning.
I
Hostiles
mean, yeah, you
detected.
could. If he hits you to the head, I agree, but dude, once you shoot him in the arm, but not even that. The guy with the bat wouldn't come after you with the bat when you have a gun out of fear of dying, out of self-preservation.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Here you come. See, no one would do this in real life. That Black Friday virus, man. They just fucking never got that TV. They just fucking.
Warning. Additional incoming hostiles detected.
Pull that off. Boy, these jerk off.
So there are no zombies at all here, right?
We're not fighting pros here.
I was kind of hoping there was, and like zombies would attack everybody, you and them.
They're just gonna keep charging. They're gonna try to rush us. Go loot somewhere else.
Alert. Hostiles detected.
Here's the only thing though, I don't know if this group, this division group, if they would really operate like this in real life. Now, because the only issue I could see is if these guys are out here risking their lives trying to get the city back, fighting basically all the BLM guys, right? Just going on crazy looting sprees to do whatever they want, right? If they're armed enough to protect themselves and survive, they're really risking their lives for who's left then. Because it's either you or them, that's all that's left. So even if you finish all these guys off, you essentially just saved yourself. So if that's the plan, then why not wait it out? Instead of going after them, have them come after you when you're defensive, wait for them to kill each other off. Yeah, so yeah, it's just, you know, you can wait it out a month or two, just protect yourself and other people like you, because there isn't technically in this world, it's only going to be the wolves and other wolves, right? Or sheepdogs and wolves, basically, right? There's no more sheep, right? All the sheep are dead, right? Yeah, or if not, they're dying, or they're going to be dead. So why not have all the wolves kill each other off first, and then whatever's left, the sheepdogs go and handle after them. Versus going out after them. This is my only thing about a group like this, is if I was a part of this group, first 3 months, I'd be like, nah, hang back guys, exercise, you know, eat, just be healthy, be prepared. And in 3 months, these guys will be tired, hungry, delirious, out of ammo, and then we'll just take them down easy. Yeah, we'll just take them down easy. But have them come to us. Don't go to them. Fight on our terms. Now, though, I'm sure they're. Yeah. Assuming they don't already have giant underground cities. I mean, they have to. If they're building these enormous bunkers in the 60s and 70s, come on, they have
Let's
to
get over there and see for ourselves.
these village
Some more
establishments
agents with me now. We'll rendezvous with Agent Lau and fly over together. Commander Chang out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if these guys are buying these bunkers, these old, World War II, old nuclear bunkers from like the 70s and 80s, and these things are ginormous, dude, you can only imagine what's happening now.
Robbing me now?
Oh, so this is happening before the beta.
Over there.
There's like a 30-second delay on the stream, so I hear our conversations after we talk.
If we take this city back, I'll buy you a drink. Sorry. I mean, when we take it back. Here it comes. The rest of us should be in this chopper. Can't believe it's finally happening. Let's do this!
Welcome, Agent.
I've been so busy with this, I haven't even had time to call Spark. The city of Spark and ask them about their loans. And I just been up like all night basically doing this fight. I've been kind of sleeping during the day. She's kind of annoying. So I'm kind of glad that she's not in your ear all the time. Yeah, a lot of these oh, yeah. A lot of these you go to the forums of these it's called the new money, is basically what online money is. It's called new money, or new digital money, where everyone basically works off a laptop. And they'll go on forums and they basically post each other's bank accounts. And I'm like, oh man. Because you'll see direct deposits of like 400,000, 100,000, $500, $900. Just daily direct deposits of like ridiculous amounts of money. I'm like, that's when you're successful. They're just doing basically the same thing I'm trying to do, which is they're just ahead of it, and basically they build things online in a digital world that runs itself.